Okay, boys, quick Andrew Tate update. It's not looking too good for the Tate brothers. Let's go into these new details that have just surfaced about the Tate brother case. And big shout out to BSN and Tate News on Twitter for posting all this and keeping everyone updated. Andrew and Tristan Tate charged. After more than 14 months of investigation, the judiciary has charged Andrew Tate with grape and human traffic lights. I've got to censor myself for YouTube, guys. This case appears to be remarkably weak, and it was evident that charges would be brought against them. They've been held in custody for 6 months without any charges, and only due to this prolonged detention were authorities compelled to press charges. The evidence is weak. This situation is a politically motivated attack. Tate News says Tate, the Directorate for Investigating Organised Crime and Terrorism in Romania. Prosecutors have now filed false charges against the Tate brothers. Tate has filed the case to the Bucharest court. The judge will either forward the indictment against the Tate brothers or dismiss the charges. Tate are also asking for the Tate brothers to remain under house arrest if falsely charged to await the trial. Up until now, no judge has reviewed the evidence in the case file. It was all based on arguments to keep the Tate brothers in jail and under house arrest. Now, this is crazy. Tate also noted in the indictment to confiscate over $380 million from the Tate brothers in cryptocurrency, 15 luxury cars, 14 luxury watches, and 15 lands of building. 380 million, that's crazy. Tate have also requested internationally to confiscate the Bugatti if anybody is wondering. So I assume the Bugatti is still in Dubai. $380 million is not going to go to any victims, quote unquote. Tate wants the money. This is all about money. We even had one of the so-called female victims say exactly this, and she said it's all about politics, and she's not even a victim. Neither are the other girls who she knew personally. I'll put it up in the top right-hand corner. You can go and watch that. The judge will not be influenced by the people behind Tate who control Romania. He will not dismiss the charges. He has to forward it. His life is on the line. If a judge dismisses Tate's charges and orders the Tate brothers to be released, Tate will have to give everything back. Sounds like something Tate would never do in a million years. Tate have also separated their investigation in the Tate brothers case about money laundering, influencing statements, traffic lights in minors and human traffic lights, favouring perpetrator. I'm not too sure what that is. There is no justice in Romania. Influencing statements just means the stuff that he said online. It's mad that they're even looking at that and trying to consider that a charge. Money laundering may be based on some of the statements Tate said about taking money in Bitcoin so the tax man can't get it. And here's the thing, when you are a successful individual, a lot of the time you will either bend the rules or break the laws or find loopholes. So unless the Tates have a super squeaky clean slate, there is a high probability that they might find something. Even if it's something like they owe $1,000 in taxes, they'll try and get the money. If the Tate brothers are ordered to face trial, the Tate brothers will remain under house arrest for a long time. They will remain at least 1 to 2 years, maybe more, on house arrest. Tristan Tate tweeted this: "In 9 days, the maximum period to legally hold me without any charges expires." Charges? Good. Until now, I've not been allowed to discuss what the evidence against me is. I've been muzzled under the instruction that I could disrupt the investigation. Finally, I can talk. Emergency meeting. So some pretty crazy stuff going on right now, guys. It'll be interesting to see how all this pans out. And you've got to remember, none of this means that he's guilty and 100% going to prison. As we can see, the evidence is still very weak, but it'll be interesting to see what happens regardless. What's your opinion on this? And make sure you subscribe because we'll keep you updated on this channel. Okay, nice one, boys. Like the video. See you tomorrow.